So again, when we talk about that petrified wood, can't get it, against the law, go to prison kind of a thing, right?
Well,
I mean, it's seriously,
okay,
it's protected and you can't even...
All no joke, it's a felony, it's a federal crime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get a lawyer if you want it. So, but $169.98 here at HSN, $34 to get home on FlexPay. Devil's Gate Petrified Wood is from a private collection.
Right, and this is from Phil Johnson's private collection.
How cool
he collected this off of private properties, private ranches. Most of his collection was collected in the late 60s and early 70s is when you was still getting it and when you really still could get it. These are off private properties though, and he had the exclusive on them, and that's what Phil's specialized in, is petrified woods. And I say this honestly, okay? He knew more about petrified wood than I'll ever forget. I mean, he just he was just a wealth of knowledge about how all of the different petrified woods were formed. This one has a very unique story to it though. It's called Devil's Gate, and it's called Devil's Gate for a reason. This material comes from a deposit in Nevada, right? And they called it Devil's Gate because when the pioneers were transitioning the United States at that time in their covered wagons and whatever, and they were going westward, just before they jumped off into the desert heading toward Oregon and California, right? This was where this comes from. They called that Devil's Gate. And if you think about it, why? Because they were just jumping off into the desert. So they had no idea. So they were jumping off. They were jumping off into where the devil lives, and so that's why the name came from. So you're looking at something, and this and this is part of the Oregon Trail. Okay, check this out. Yeah,
let's check out the picture.
Okay, now what does that say? Okay, that's a national park.
It's prohibited. It's like robbing a bank is prohibited now, also.
That is, that's the Petrified National Monument. If you've never been there, it's really someplace you really need to visit. And that's all petrified wood. You can see where it's blown, it's been exposed.
Where is this?
This is in
Nevada?
Arizona.
Arizona.
That's in Arizona, and that's looking out over it. And if you think about this, this petrified wood, at one time, those trees are trees that you would normally find in a luscious forest and everything. Does that look like a luscious forest out there?
Not anymore.
So think about this. 30 to 50 million years ago, that would have been prime real estate, right? Prime property that you want to buy there. And do you remember when Mount St. Helens blew up?
Yes, I do. Okay. Because my name is Helen and everyone called me and made some joke about that. But you couldn't fly. You remember that? You couldn't fly because of the ash in the air.
Because of the ash.
I remember that.
After it settled down, I actually flew over and photographed it, after they let you do that, but you're correct. Yeah. It was a no-fly zone for a long time.
I was traveling for work at the time, so you couldn't go in that area.
Yeah, hazard.
No-fly zone.
Okay, the reason I'm telling you that, in my own little stupid, quirky way, is if you've seen pictures of Mount St. Helens and where it blew up, right? So all those trees all blew down, remember? And they were like it was like pickup sticks, right? Yeah. Just there everywhere. And then what happened? Then it blew, kept erupting, and it was covered with volcanic ash. This is exactly, if we come back, if you and I all come back in 30 to 50 million years and go to Mount St. Helens.
That's what it's gonna look like.
Pretty much, not guaranteed 100%, but a pretty good probability that you could get new Mount Helens, St. Helens petrified wood.
That's really interesting.
Because how it's formed is just like that. That's how this was formed. You had a forest, you had a volcanic eruption. It has to have a volcanic activity. It blew down all the trees. It instantly covered them, packed them with volcanic ash. So they couldn't oxidize, so they couldn't rot. They couldn't rot away. Then over time, so now they've been encapsulated in volcanic ash, and it's very dense.
Can they like carbon date these?
Oh yeah, they're dated. It's 30 to 50 million years old. Yeah, is when this happened. 30 to 50, give or take 10 or 20 million years, but
Years, yeah.
at least 30 million years old. They carbon date all this.
Yeah.
They're so well preserved that how they can tell how old it is. Do you know that trees, like when you cut like a tree, the rings in a tree, you can tell
how old it is.
Well, not only how old it is, but if that was a wet year, or if it was a dry year. And they could do the same thing with petrified wood. But what petrified wood is it's been sealed in volcanic ash. So it couldn't oxidize, it can't rot. Over time, it rains.
So this is
and
like
it
a
starts
slice.
coming down.
So we're seeing some of those striations here.
That is, you can actually, if you look on each one of these, you can actually see that's rings. This case, it looks like maybe part of the bark.
Do you put something over the top to seal it, or is it just the plain petrified wood?
It's petrified wood. It just polishes like that.
Well, it did just polish.
And
Gosh,
every one
it's
of
so
these,
shiny.
They're all freeform cuts, but this is, okay, so it's not wood anymore. It's been fossilized.
Yeah.
So, but how it works is the water, okay, so it rains, and the rain comes down, and so what it does, because the log didn't rot away, the minerals will come down, soak into that area, fill those gaps, those spaces, keeps filling it. Over millions and millions of years, it becomes stone. It's fossilized, and that's what fossilization is. You're taking an organic component, and you're replacing it with a mineral, right?
So
or an
cool.
element.
And everyone looks different. Like Angie's looks different than mine, looks different than the one. I mean, they're all different.
There's no two. This is more.
This is more almost reddish.
That's red. It's all from that collection, right? So the reason that you're seeing reds, or you're seeing more like this, where you see more like a kind of like a birch color.
Oh, thanks, Prince. That's a cool shot.
A lot of it is from what the original wood was, but it's also what the sediments that replaced the organic matter, right? And in this case, here again with Ange, you could actually, on hers, you can actually see the rings.
You can see the lines.
See the rings?
Yep.
Those are the rings. Those are the actual rings. And that just depends on how you cut it. These are all our logs, every bit of this. The whole thing, you saw the logs that were out there?
By the way, there's a lot of silver, and the back of it is solid, like it's silver encapsulating the whole thing. You do have a lot of silver in the pieces, and we don't even talk about that, but that's that mineral. I mean, the metal is a precious metal. Look how much silver is there.
And these are all hand done too, and then those are all hand cut, and they actually build that around it.
And this is all, look at all this, look how big that bale is.
Right.
And it's all silver. This is all solid silver.
This is brand new, it's exclusive. And what's happening with this, just to be honest with you, we bought Phil's collection. So we bought his collection, it's been, I have to figure, because I figure it from when I got married, right? I know that's stupid, but that's how I remember stuff. So it's about